Yeah. Oh man, I watched some of those again. Those were rough.
Yeah. When? Oh god. How bad? Really bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just you can feel the 90s.
Ooh.
You know, like
that's the thing Tiny Toons had over Animaniacs, right? Like,
Well-
or was Tiny Toons part of Animaniacs? Or
no,
were they two different shows?
They were different shows technically.
Yeah, Tiny Toons. Yeah, what? That's very 90s?
Have you seen it lately?
No.
It's a hard 90s. Like if you go back and watch it. But speaking of going back and watching it, what's up, guys?
Hey guys, it's Unsound World.
Did you notice I started recording?
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't pull one over these eyes.
I'm trying to get more subtle at it.
Well, it's okay, because you know what? We're abridging these 2 episodes. We left on a cliffhanger.
We did! Excuse me. This is a private conversation. Oh shit, she knows.
Oh shit, she's gonna beat us up. Oh. You know, all that hype.
Well, the only one that's a twin battle, I think, is the girl. There's like twin girls down there.
Oh yeah, they always face the same way when...
Yeah.
We're just being rude.
Yeah, we're just a dick.
She's properly calling us out on this.
We just tapped on the shoulder like, hey. Hey.
Can I butt in? No! Fight him, rat!
Go get him, Hamtaro.
Oh man.
Oh, I miss Hamtaro.
What's you on some sort of nostalgia kick for 90s cartoons or early 2000 cartoons?
Well, an anime, but still.
Hamtaro's not.
Yeah, Hamtaro is an anime.
What?
Yeah, it
I
started
guess I
in
just
Japan.
kind of... I have it sorted. That one box in my brain is like, kids cartoons.
When
right
we
next
work
to anime.
together, it gets better. Hamtaro.
Of course you know this one.
I fucking loved Hamtaro.
I should have appreciated it
Oh,
more.
you need to switch him out.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, electric against the bird.
I don't... That doesn't sound particularly awful.
It'll clip his wings.
Everything clips... Wait, yeah, still about...
It's a callback to, I guess you wouldn't know. It's in Gen 2, when you go to fight the bird trainer, the guy's like, hey, use electric, because that clips their wings.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He said that?
Basically. You know the nerd that's like at the beginning of every gym that tells you type advantages you want to use?
That's like when we have the Pokemon gun, be like, hey, don't forget to aim for the spinal cord.
Basically. But yeah. What was I saying about Hamtaro? Oh yeah. When they did the Burger King tie-in toys, like for Halloween,
I remember that.
it was the greatest.
Those are pretty fun.
I think, God, I love Halloween. It's just my favorite. It's one of my favorite holidays in general. Not for any like dumb goth reason either. Like I love the dumb decorations.
You love the dumb goth.
I do like dumb goth stuff, but I also kind of love like the cartoonishly evil stuff. You know, like
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
not like scary anymore.
Well, no, I do love the scary
Gosh,
stuff too.
they're
But
both really,
I don't know.
really on it about telling us to bug off.
Yeah, they're really cool because we're fucking interrupting their date.
Yeah, well, fight me.
But fight me. But no, there is
Oh, jeez.
there is a difference between like
These guys got
goth.
starters. Both of them.
No, the other one had a Pikachu. No, I guess
Well-
technically yellow start. Yeah, semantics. But it's like there's a significant difference in the feel of like Halloween decorations versus goth decorations. You know what I mean?
You know, yeah. It's the difference of going into a spirits and going into,
Hot
the
Topic.
section of Spencer's or Hot Topic.
Yeah.
It's
Both have Chucky like paraphernalia.
one has a innate sense of like silliness about it. The other is like, ooh, you kind of take this seriously, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know. There's something so fun about Halloween. You know what's not to love? Like especially because we live in Arizona, where it's literally hell.
Don't tell them where we live.
You told.
Gosh.
Yeah, come find us, scrubs.
Don't
Don't do that because we'll find it super
Empty threat.
That's an empty threat. Please don't find us.
Leave us alone.
We are the big chickens.
Don't tell them that either. No, we're big and beefy. We'll mess you up.
So October is the actual time it starts to get cold here, and then just having all the dumb
Cold
Halloween
is
decorations.
Matter of it.
Yeah, and
opinion.
all the specials and like, every TV channel has some kind of like, ooh, it's Halloween.
Yeah, that's
Those
standard.
are fun too.
Not
yeah.
very. I mean, everything you just said isn't particularly geared towards Arizona
Well,
in general.
yeah, but I'm talking about things like why I like Halloween and the Halloween, October month. Because I guess that's one of the first. I mean, I guess 4th of July they do some of that. But
What are you talking about? What?
Well, because everything gets themed. Like every major corporation, everything. Like even Netflix does like spooky stuff. Like
Oh well, yeah.
you know how like Yeah, like every
jumping on the holiday train.
Yeah, it's one of the first major holidays where everything starts to get themed in like TV shows, stores, you know.
Yeah,
anything.
there's not really like a, hey, 4th of July, here comes, extra American Dad.
Here's some Star Spangled, outline for something. I don't know.
It's Groundhog Day special.
Yeah, Halloween feels like the first month and kind of bring all that forth.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got the 3 major holidays that, every show in existence has specials for. And that's Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I guess, I'll be honest, I could take or leave Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving specials aren't special.
They're boring.
They're so boring.
I think it's more about the food, really, with Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving isn't a time to be watching stuff.
You know what?
Well, people watch football.
Okay, well, I'll just straight up say it. Turkey kind of sucks. It's dry. Yeah, I know, I was waiting to get to it. Like, you whore.
Well, I like turkey. Get some skin on it, that's fine.
I know, no, I was being...
Oh, you're being...
I was being trying to...
Putting a bigger target on.
Yeah, no. Turkey's great, like, especially with the... But it's really, when you think about it, it's mostly about the fixins with Thanksgiving.
It is the fixins.
Like, fucking stuffing, the gravy...
Olives, cranberry sauce.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, right? Dude, it's mostly about the fixins. Like, turkey is a great star, but really...
I mean, you get some gravy on a turkey, you're set. Also, put some mayonnaise on that turkey, slap it between 2 slices of bread.
Okay, I was really concerned where you're going for a second. But yes.
You make a turkey soup with just mayonnaise?
That's... No. But...
How many status fix can we get, Poupée?
I know, right? Jesus. When you think about it, though, I always thought of, like, when you think of meals, there's always, like, a main and 2 sides, kind of like a band. But much less like an American band. Thanksgiving meals are more like a Korean band, where you have all the Korean pop boys up front singing. They all play a good role. That one has a particular flavor.
J-pop?
Yeah, no, K-pop.
K-pop?
Yeah.
Those are similar words. Letters.
H-I-J-K. It's all in a row.
K-pop. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's the boy band of foods.
Yeah.
And you don't want it all the time, but once a year, shit, yeah. Bye. Give me that fucking turkey.
That was fucking bye.
Okay, I didn't start this saying to people.
Fucking how? What's this? It's just the rhythm. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't sing, I don't dance.
But yes,
no rhythm involved.
Everyone can jam out to a Backstreet Boy song every now and then. Not NSYNC though.
Once a year. Okay, here we're talking.
But yes, everyone knows Halloween and Christmas are like the stars of the trio.
Didn't mean to say it. Let's go for it. Yeah, Halloween, Christmas, that's the power moves of the holiday world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone loves a good Christmas special. Well, some of them get preachy. A good Christmas special.
Yeah.
Like Muppets Christmas Carol special.
Fucking, I love all of the other reindeer.
All the other reindeer?
Yeah, remember that?
Is that a movie?
It was a book and a movie. Remember from elementary school? It's where the dog wants to be a reindeer.
Starting to sound a little familiar.
It's like,
You're bringing back vague, like...
It's been a while since I've watched it, too. She wants to be a reindeer, and then, her name's Olive, and that's a joke, because all of the other reindeer...
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and
it's a book. It's a pun on... Yeah, that's a kid's book.
Yeah, it's a kid's book, yeah.
Okay.
And then she, I think she takes, a mail truck to the North Pole, or she, mails a letter to Santa and writes.
Mails herself?
Basically. I forget the plot, but Christmas plot, really.
I forget the plot, the name, and I know there's a dog, and it becomes a reindeer.
I mean,
what more do you know?
I can picture it. You know what? That's a good point. Let me show you a picture. Because once you see it, you'll be like, oh, yes.
You know what I'm picturing also has just as much vague connections here? It's a book, a kid's book, obviously.
Jesus, this was 2000.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, all of the other reindeer.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah, I love this. I love the movie.
I never watched it or read it.
Dude, this thing came out in 99. That doesn't feel right.
That's just ingrained in my head. I never even associated with it.
Fuck.
But that one book, it's a picture book. No words at all. It's just about this dog, taking care of this baby.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Rottweiler type dog. I forget. Either way, yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Taking care of a baby?
You know, actually, I don't know why I even brought it up. That's all I could say about it.
That's all you remember?
Well, I remember the pictures, but it's not like I can describe them like, oh, baby's in a laundry basket or something.
How does it end? Does he, like, get the baby back? Does he eat it? Like...
Whoa! No. No, just baby's taken care of.
Alright, that's fair. I mean...
Back in the same section where you'd find Captain Underpants.
Oh man, I miss how simple and fun kids' books can get.
Hey, you can feel free to crack one open anytime.
I do. Not for me. But that's not for a reason we'll get into later time.
Man, you're so vague.
I know. I love being vague. At least people guessing. But I mean, when you think about it, like, much like TV, like, when you get to the teenage section, there's always, like, the teenage edge. You can cut yourself just by walking into the book section. And adult books are heavy, and they have themes. And kids' book is just dumb, fun stuff. Like, hey, look, I fucking gave this dinosaur a cookie.
I remember always pointing out, like, to an absurd amount, that book, No, David.
I hate you, and I hate
I know you hate it. That's synonymous with you as a person.
You know why I hate it? It's not for anything he does. It's not for anything that... It's not one of those looking glass situations, you know? Where people hate something because they're so similar to it. It's because every time they would... Okay.
Yeah, break it down. Yeah.
Let me break it down.
Step by step.
So, I don't know if any of you guys if your other schools have done this, but when we were in elementary school, we would have reading time where we got to go to the library, pick out books. And what they would do is they would pick out a book, and the librarian would read to us. And for the fun of... just because I was a socially inept, I always sat at the back. And every fucking time, they would read No, David, everyone in the class would turn to look at me. It was like, no, David! I just started swinging one day. You motherfuckers! It was, oh god. And it was...
Yeah, I figured that was why you hated it.
It was without fail is they would always turn to look at me. And I would just sit there. Like, you're a kid. What can you do but sit there and just be grumpy as shit? Like, fuck you guys.
Why can't it just be Mrs. Pigglewiggle again? It's always with this No David shit.
Yeah, it's always No David shit. Yeah, 'cause it would always be like 2 or 3 times. It would always be like 2 or 3 times, like, every couple months. It's not like one of those, hey, you know...
I thought you hated it because, like, well, obviously you kept pointing that out, but I think you said one time it was just the art.
No, well,
it was just you didn't go along with it. Like,
I didn't
vibe.
Yeah, I didn't like the art either, but it was mainly that. Like, that was my biggest reason why I hated those books. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like a looking glass thing, or it just whatever. It would always look at me, and I just hated
David mad. David smash.
Stop fucking looking at me, because being that socially inept little kid, I hate when the whole class pays attention anyways.
Yeah. Like, it's stressful. Like, getting roll called, and you're like, oh, sweats. Okay, I gotta say it right. David. No! Shit.
David. Hair! But, thank God. Like, you know that meme of like, I forget what it is, but it's a picture of, like, someone at a party, but everyone's turning and looking at the guy like, what the fuck? Or looking at the camera like, what the fuck?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Have you seen, like...
I've probably seen it, just didn't register it because it's not particularly entertaining.
Oh, it sucks. It makes my fight or flight reflexes kick in because I feel like...
What, a beam makes you physically nervous?
Yeah, because I feel it. Because it's one of those things where people with social anxiety feel, and because it hits hard, and you're like, there's no other way to explain it. Like, it's one of those pictures that you can feel the anxiety from.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
Here, I don't know even what to call it. Because you ever had that where people just turn and look at you?
Like, how someone might experience art, how, like, speaks to them, or they get emotional. You have, like, this attachment to the cringe.
Okay, yeah, ready? I'm gonna show you the picture.
Okay,
ready?
Yeah, hit me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah? You feel it?
I felt my chest sink. That's weird.
Yes!
That's a weird level of connection.
Yeah, it's really weird, like, how this, like, picture connects, because everyone looks, because it's every...
And it's just a bunch of judgmental teens.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like,
but it's every facial expression that you could ever hope to never see again in your life.
Especially that
when you say
girl
something,
in the back left, she's like, "Oh, you fucked up."
You're an idiot. Yeah, it's like if you ever say something dumb and everyone just turns and looks at you, and you know everyone heard it, and like. Ooh. My social life is over. Like, I will forever be known as that kid who accidentally ate shit that one time. Not a specific...
That was very... when you say ate shit, do you mean...
It's the first example that came to my brain that just like, what sounds horrible? This.
It does sound horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know you usually say it when you're like, oh no, I fell down and I ate shit.
But I mean, are you telling me like... That's not the exact look if you said that too loud at a party and everyone doesn't know and they picture the other thing. That's the exact look. Yeah, those are the exact looks you would get. It's awful because it invokes that fight or flight response in you.
So you're gonna either start like booking it towards the door or start punching your phone. That's what you're telling me.
Just do the fucking Napoleon Dynamite run out of there, the arms at the side, and just run out. Oh man, Napoleon Dynamite is a weird fucking movie.
You know what? You're probably gonna give me a good smacking for this one. I've never seen Napoleon Dynamite.
That's literally impossible.
Oh, wow!
Heal him up. Okay, but we also watched it in class together. Remember?
No.
Yeah, we watched it in class together.
In class?
Yeah.
Who showed us that?
It was in elementary school. We all
a teacher in elementary school showed us. You're shitting me.
No, have you seen Napoleon Dynamite? That thing is PG. That is G at most.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Is that innocent?
Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite's very innocent. There's like some like adult jokes hidden in there, but it's very innocent.
Like I thought it was like worse than Nacho Libre. Not to say that Nacho Libre is particularly raunchy.
But we watched Nacho Libre.
We did watch Nacho Libre.
But no.
That's the kind of like I thought it was more on the worse end.
No, Napoleon Dynamite's very clean. But very funny for what it's a weird fucking movie.
I feel like I would enjoy it. I just never got around to it.
It did PG.
So weird.
Yeah, we need to rewatch it because honestly, you really should rewatch it. Because
I only remember like, well, obviously all the quotable.
Vote for me and all your dreams will come true.
Eat the food, Tina. Yeah, I know that.
Tina, you fat lard. Because it's that kind of dumb innocence that we've all felt. Like we've all been that.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me you didn't have no control over that. Jesus.
I don't remember. It just came out.
You don't even remember your brain? What?
God. I don't.
You're breaking me with this. Don't throw out that you don't remember. You only have so many problems. It happened 3 seconds ago, and I'm still talking about it. You make me so mad sometimes.
I just didn't internalize it.
You can only flip so many switches.
It just LP tax, whatever you want to call it.
What? LP tax?
Yeah. Or streamer tax, whatever you want to call it. I was focusing on talking in the game and you. I can't focus on what my body... Ooh, Route 11. On what my body does. Okay, this is a new route. Do you want to try to catch something here in Route 11?
Yeah. I mean, I always catch the new ones.
All right. Oh, man. What was I saying? Napoleon Dynamite, yeah. It's surprisingly a good movie because it's that... I think it strikes more with us because we were those, like... We basically were Napoleon at school.
Well, we weren't that bad.
No, but we can relate. Anyone who's ever been on an anime board 2005, you know what you did. You know that time you RP'd.
I think... Well, I've never done that.
Everyone has their Gaia Online account.
Nope, haven't done that.
You've never done that Gaia Online?
Nope. I was more Maple Story, so it's not much better.
That's fair. At least there's gameplay involved with Maple Story. For Gaia, it was mostly just roleplay. Really, that's all it was.
Roleplay?
Yeah.
With strangers?
Basically. It was the early aughts, and fucking internet was still kind of new, and anime was the cool thing. Ugh. So many cringy RPs out there.
You lap that shit up.
I do, but
it hurts you, and you just can't get enough.
Because I don't actively go out and look for it anymore, but I do kind of reminisce about those days, because it was much easier to talk to people.
I mean,
the weebs.
That was your thing? I was all into the romantic comedies when I was younger, and I got over that.
Wow, really? Romantic comedies? I don't remember that face.
Yep, I was like super into like 500 Days of Summer. I saw The Notebook.
Oh, that was more high school though. I'm talking like elementary school,
Oh.
elementary, or I'm talking late elementary or middle school kind of thing. Like back when you didn't know better.
We spent a lot of time, quote, sword fighting, quote.
Don't add quotes on that.
Well, we hit each other with PVC pipe and wooden sticks.
Yeah, but when you say we, quote, sword fought each other.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You think about that now. Yeah, that's why I said don't.
That wouldn't have even... Ooh.
That's why I said don't fucking quote that.
That's gonna end up on a t-shirt or something.
We had enough stigmas going against us because we were very close friends in school.
Because of all the sword fighting.
Everyone thought we were... everyone was
martial artists.
Yes, but it was one of those... Everyone was waiting for us to come out as gay. But we weren't. Like, we're just really close.
Yeah, we'll never come out.
Never come out. Well, that's why I said we weren't. Like, we weren't gay. We aren't gay. You know, things could change. Really.
Alright. Is this it? Is this happening? You coming out?
No, not on the internet. Wait.
You were just talking about anime boards.
During the dumb early days of the weebs. Fucking weebs.
You can't just say fucking weebs.
I can totally say fucking weebs.
Don't say fucking weebs.
Fucking weeb. I feel like
that's how this works?
Yeah, you can shit talk your own kind.
Are you still a weeb? Or are you a fucking weeb? Or is that the connotation?
I don't know. I mean, I still watch a lot of anime, yeah, but I don't think I'm a fucking weeb. Like
you were pretty hardcore into that Japanese culture. Culture.
No, let's be honest. I was into anime. That's what it was. Now I generally do have an interest in Japanese culture. Like I love, trying to think of like how to phrase the difference between like I was just really into anime and thinking I was into Japanese culture, but as I grew older, I actually did like taking a look back, looking at the language, looking at how they do
got
things.
More into
yeah,
but it was all born from
just I think I'm woke from liking anime really, because I think one of my things is like it's a culture of emotions, which.
Can you elaborate on it?
Well...
Oh, it looks like it's a sparrow. Sparrow.
From everything, granted, I haven't studied it in depth, but a lot of stuff like the art, even the language, I
remember you speaking all sorts of...
I was not.
Broken Japanese.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. No. From what I remember and listening to, at least from kind of like what I've gleaned, a lot of the language comes more from conveying emotion than it does from, like how we would just. It's really hard to.
Yeah. What do you?
It's hard to.
I know that. Not this. The haiku, is that Japanese?
Yeah, but
I know that originated.
Yeah, a lot of poetry, a lot of art.
Because so many of their. Where am I going? The words. Just normal conversation.
Which one is this?
Sparrow.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, a lot of their like spoken language just kind of naturally rhymes anyway, so rhyming poetry wasn't really a thing. That's why haiku came around, where it was like more about the structure.
Well, kind of, yeah. Well, it's more the syntax of their language is really interesting. A lot of it is kind of more descriptive than it is literal in some terms. In like the words... When you add certain, I really don't know enough to be talking about this. I really don't. But you know how certain words can be added together to change the meaning of things? Like, kegel. Kegels.
That's
go with kegel. Let's go, kegel.
Pronounce it however you like.
Yeah. But
we will probably not see kegel again.
Yeah. Even with the music... A lot of it is kind of like the made-up internet term "schadenfreude." Like, you know what it means.
That's a made-up word? I've heard it before.
I think it's made up. I think the internet made it up.
Someone made it up. Everything's
made up, really. It's just how much believable you want it to be.
This isn't bad, right?
No, this is good. Short and proud, like, even if you don't know the literal translation, people, I guess, have come to equate it with, like, the pleasure of failure or seeing someone else fail.
What?
Or
I didn't think it was
someone else in pain.
I don't remember it having such a negative connotation.
It's not negative, but it's, you know, it's like when you see someone eat shit or when you see someone you hate,
back
you know,
that.
you feel bad. Yeah. It's more like it convokes an idea or a feeling, and I think a lot of...
Poison sting? You freaking kidding me with that?
Really? Shit.
Is that true?
Really? I don't remember that.
He didn't clean his claws after wiping.
Yeah, it's like a salamander's bite.
It's a stick of truth rules. You got it.
Oh, God. Not salamander. Fuck, what am I thinking of? Gila monster?
Excuse me is what you're thinking of. Yeah, I caught that.
It was quiet. No one heard it until you...
I heard it.
No, not until you exposed my balls.
I'm not doing that either.
You totally, like, excuse me.
No balls are out in the open here.
You totally exposed my balls. They were well hidden, and you're like, look at them! Look at them!
You're a bad monkey. I need to train you with the stick. Beat this monkey. That's what I say. Give him the log.
Alright. So, what was I saying? Jordan Proud. Oh, yeah. So, granted, I haven't studied a lot of it, but from some of the stuff from the outside that I've seen,
jeez,
a lot of it seems to be very emotionally based. You know, a lot of the...
And that's what draws you into it?
Well, kind of, yeah.
You like the rawness of that society?
It kind of, yeah. It's like
what the heck?
Why people are kind of like into old cowboy stuff. Because even like with feudals in Japan,
I feel like cowboy is the opposite direction.
Well, what I mean is like everyone likes that. Everyone likes the cool, tough demeanor of a cowboy and how everything was like
I can
not
see
honor based, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, it's just a man doing what he needs to do. But in Japan, kind of what I like about it is that even like feudal Japan, a lot of like everything was very calculated in order to say, you know, honor basically. Like anything done didn't need to be redeemed. Redeem your honor would be like your status as a person kind of relied on a lot of that. So people held themselves in higher regard. And it's...
Are you I'm kind of crossing hairs here. Are you talking more? Because honor bound and like duty and the aspects you're getting at, it seems counterintuitive to
emotional things. Yeah. But it all comes from a place from emotion, so that, you know what I mean. I really need to think this out before I stop more.
Man, we got 10 minutes in this conversation. You get nowhere.
It connects in my brain. Like I don't want to explain all this stuff.
That's all that matters, sweetie.
A lot of it is very emotional based, and I can kind of, as an emotional person, I'm very emotionally driven. I like to think You're
a very passionate person.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah,
you let your feelings guide you,
and wherever that whim may be,
that goes to a lot of shit eating, as you would say.
As one would say.
Oh man, the cat is just staring at me.
Yeah, I don't. She has such an angry look on her face.
But she's so calm.
She's such a nice
keeps trying to jump on my lap, and I can't have that.
Because we're recording.
Like, I love you, kitty, but no, that's too distracting.
No.
I'll never finish this Nuzlocke.
Yeah, she wants our attention. She wants us to do things, but we can't.
It's not happening.
Now, we have to go to SSN first, because that's where we get cut. So do we want to go ahead and start heading to SSN, or do you want to keep exhausting the route to the right first?
Oh, well, I mean, this doesn't keep going out, does it?
The route to the right?
No, this one.
No, we just essentially travel the boat, get the cut, and come back out.
Okay.
Or do you want to finish all the stuff on the right first?
I mean, does that keep going out? Which way is the one that... What just happened?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard something. Did your jaw just break?
I don't know. It's like I felt a nerve right here, like where the jaw connects.
Yeah, oh, what?
Have you ever had your jaw pop? It was like that.
Yeah, I have experienced ecstasy.
Not in a sense. Wait.
That was a bad pop.
It was a bad pop. Oh.
Do you need a minute?
Oh,
You gotta
man.
stop.
I really hope it picked up on the mic somehow.
I don't. I don't want to hear. I don't want people to experience your
What was that? Oh my god.
body dysfunction.
Oh wow, that was fucking.
Is it better?
Yeah, it didn't hurt, but it was more of like a. You know
What,
when
it
you
was
like
stress relief? Like,
no, you know when you like static electricity, when you get that static shock. It was like that. It's like, That's kind of weird though.
I mean, yeah, aftermath. You're just gonna keep messing with that. I've been there. I popped it in the middle of geology class. And God, I swear it could have, like, the guy in the back row probably heard it. So,
I don't even remember what I was talking about. You just reset the hard drive.
yeah, well, you needed that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, shnikes. You know, in people's rooms. Hey, sir, are you enjoying your privacy?
Shh, I'm a global police agent.
Well,
I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good.
yeah, well, I mean, they're not hiring me.
Yeah, thanks for telling us, a child. Ow. Like, it still kind of does it when I move my jaw in a certain way, too.
Hey, cool. Trainers. They're not just gonna let me steal your stuff.
Nope.
Gotta work for everything.
He was
Dang
so
game.
excited.
Yeah, I was like, oh, crap. There might be a Pokemon in the Pokeball.
Never a Pokemon Pokeball. I don't want to.
Pokeball? What?
I'm trying. As soon as I know I'm not wrong, but for some reason, as soon as I started saying that, my brain's like, "You're wrong. You could totally find a Pokemon in a Pokeball on the ground somewhere." Can't think of an example for the life of me, but my brain's like, "You're dumb."
You can't really.
I know,
It's okay.
but my brain was like, "No, you're dumb."
We need a hard reset.
I need to go back to bed.
It's okay.
It's like
You can make it through. I believe in you.
it's like, you know,
Oh, no.
What?
No, absorb do not do much.
Try bullet seed.
Yeah, that's your go-to. Oh, man.
Well, you saw what Absorb did. You saw what Absorb did.
Yes, everyone's... It was a big failure. Not better.
It's still a little crunchy when I move it. My jaw one way.
You really should not move that. When people say their jaw is crunching...
I know, it's like, you know the way you heard it? It doesn't feel like that, but it still has a little bit of a, I don't know if you can hear that.
Got like a 20... Yeah. Stop, you're gonna throw it out. Dude.
It's gonna pop and my jaw's gonna be stuck.
God, self-care.
I'm the worst at that.
Oh,
We should stare.
the cat.
Yeah.
That's not going to translate in the video. This cat's hilarious.
Just it's like the grump look and just like looking up at you like, are you kidding me?
Just wants all that love.
But she looks so grumpy. Don't look so grumpy, kitty. Meow for the audience. She never meows.
She won't do that.
She only meows when she wants food.
Get some food.
No, she has food over there.
Oh.
She'll, like, when she doesn't have food in her bowl, that's when she meows, because she wants your attention to
Steal
fill
her
it
food. No, that's mean. I'm not gonna say
Who's the
cat.
cat? No, she'll let us know, because she'll push the can out into the middle of the hallway.
You can get your dang attention.
Yeah, she will. She'll push it out of the hallway when she's done with it, and she'll sit there and wait for us to walk by, and she'll like, meow, meow, meow. Because hey, my fuckers, it's empty, but it's not empty. It's fucking, your bowl's still halfway full. Eat it.
Peaches does that too, my cat. But not because her food bowl is empty.
It's not just satisfactory.
It's just because, like, she'll be in our room chilling, then she'll walk into the middle of the house where no one's around, and just be like, "No, what do you want? Want me to go over to you? Like, I was just petting you in the room."
Yeah, we gotta. Hold on. We gotta take a quick pause.
Oh wait. All right.
That's gonna be a nightmare to edit.
God, I don't even remember what we're talking about.
I don't either. Things happen. We had to take a quick break. Oh, that's right.
Back over here.
Back to start the program. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Let's. Just picked up the
TM31.
Yeah.
What was that?
Jesus.
God,
we got so distracted.
It was a big. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
What? We were paused for like 20 minutes.
I know.
Work it out.
I didn't have to.
Brick break.
Oh. Can any of our guys even learn that?
That's a good question.
Oh.
Hey, Poobay.
And Beyonce?
Beyonce. Huh.
How can Beyonce learn that?
I mean, got those needle hands. You can break through most walls, I imagine.
Break through most people with
God,
this.
could you imagine the sheer terror of a giant wasp just boom, Wreck-It Ralphing through your living room?
I imagine, since it's a common Pokemon, it's not too uncommon for it to happen. Because it's
What, you think
giant
there's just
fucking
Kool-Aid Man coming in Pokemon
well,
World?
not busting through people's walls, but seeing a giant ass wasp. I mean, you saw the butterfly, and those are bugs. Those are everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, most everywhere.
Oh man, can you imagine a giant
The wasp.
nest?
Giant
of
wasp the size of a toddler
Beedrills?
flying at you.
Oh. Wait, this is bad. Birds equal bad.
Birds eat grass. Yes.
Grass and bugs. Grass and bugs.
Yeah, but yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, I remember the show. I remember the terror.
Ugh, the show is nothing accurate to Pokemon.
Which is odd to say. It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh show, how none of the cards do what
None of the rules.
the crap they pull off in that universe.
Technically, everything Yuki does is tournament illegal for every tournament he plays in.
Yu-Gi-Oh's a golden-haired god. He doesn't play by the rules.
It reminds me of there's a Flork of Cows comic I gotta show you about Yu-Gi-Oh!
A what of cows?
Flork of Cows. You remember
A
that?
flork?
Flork of Cows?
Flork of
Have I not showed you Flork of Cows?
I don't. It doesn't ring a bell.
Oh god, I gotta show you. It's a dumb internet comic that you'll love.
I do love dumb internet things.
It's our type of humor.
Say no more.
It's so random I can't explain it. I'll just show you.
You had me at dumb.
You had me at hello.
You didn't even say hello to me.
I said hello earlier.
So
today.
rude. No.
Did we not?
Nope.
I didn't even say no, because the
No,
first
you-
thing I yelled was, I want a hug! I was sleeping.
Oh yeah. Heidi's here. That's why we paused.
Yeah, we had to pause, because we missed the calls with letting her know she was outside.
All of our things were on silent, and I got in trouble.
Eric had a stern talking to. Some lashings, and we're back.
Yeah, my wife is here, watching us play Pokemon.
Well, yeah.
Regretting getting married.
Regretting, it's like, oh god.
Okay, little kid, you gotta stop.
Gurk. I would have just gotten away till she ran into me. I always travel with Wigglytuff.
Poor thing. Poor Wigglytuff.
What if it's seasick? And she's like, no, Wigglytuff has to come.
Can you imagine how many Pokemon get seasick?
Can you imagine being a water Pokemon that gets seasick?
Oh, lady. Do I look like a waiter?
The cherry pie. There we go.
Wait, were we talking about pie?
Oh no, this is off stream. The
Yeah.
accent
You're gonna...
thing. Whoops. Call back to an earlier thing about accents.
Crap.
Oh, you insolent pup. How dare you barge in?
All these guys got good points,
Yeah, we are kind of just busting into people's rooms.
but I bet he still gives us money.
You know what? When I went on my cruise, you couldn't get into a room without the key. So, like, how does this kid just busting into people's rooms?
No one
Unless they have
locks their doors.
wide open.
Like, there are no locks.
That's fair.
Unless, it's a tree. People plant trees to prevent
to
you from
cut-
getting
yeah.
places? Yeah, like...
Oh no, there's this thin tree blocking the way. Man, Pokemon doesn't make sense. We can't logic our way to these things.
No, that's really the wrong way to go about it.
Until you get theories of, like, people being digitized in Digimon.
Here's a theory. Cast sleep powder, bottle that shit, and, like, pocket sand people when you break into the rooms.
Why not just have your Pokemon with you and have them cast it? Like, you're adding...
if you're gonna make it complicated.
Yeah, because you're just adding an extra step there.
What if there's a draft and your own Pokemon gets sleep powdered?
Well, if there's a draft, you can be sleep powdered. Why would you have your Pokemon be doing that?
Yeah, what if I get sleep powdered? It's much easier if it's in a bottle, and I just throw that bottle at people.
I mean, I suppose, but it's just an extra step. Like, I don't know. It just seems like an extra step that, like, I can't
Oh, jeez.
justify it. Oh man, those clouds are moving in kind of quickly. Over there.
Ooh, weather talk.
Weather talk. It's topical. Sorry. It's well, it's
That
not.
was rough.
You know, monsoon season ended like 5 days ago, and we're barely getting monsoons now.
We had like one rain.
Yeah. Well, not 5. It ended like 15 days ago.
Gosh, Arizona sucks.
Yeah. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, or who don't live in Arizona, monsoon season is typically from June 15th to August 15th.
Really?
Yeah.
That's small.
Yeah. We got like no rain in there, and we finally started getting monsoons like August 16th or 17th. Just because...
And when you say monsoons, you mean we got a couple clouds and it rained once?
No, it got bad at work. I'll show you a video. It got bad. It knocked over our porta potty at work.
It's weird. Phoenix gets a lot of the rain weather, and Casa Grande gets passed up. Wait.
We did get cast up kind of bit.
Shit, now they know our town.
The town we grew up in, that we're not there anymore.
Still, nope.
That's fine. Whatever. If they wanted to know, they would know.
I don't want to make it that easy about it.
I'm not going to tell them no.
Work for that precious nectar.
It's a big town.
Knowledge.
They're going to have to find us.
It's not a big town.
Don't tell them more. I'm trying to...
Cat's out of the bag.
I'm trying to throw them off.
If they can spell it, they can learn everything they want about it.
Yeah, luckily Google will just take them to the fucking monument instead of our town.
Wow, this man paid up.
Yeah, he did. He's a rich gentleman. Look at that mustache.
And he's so angry, and he gave us like...
Well, because we beat his ass. What are you going to do? Not pay us to go away? We could kill him if we wanted. Oh, Siri, no.
Calm down, Siri. No one's killing no one.
It's about to snitch on us. Yeah.
Big sister?
Do we want... Oh, no, we want to save those for the fillet, huh? Oh, you want to... Yeah. There's... I think one of the ladies... Or there's a room with a lady in it that will heal our Pokemons.
Really?
Yeah. It acts as like a...
Nice of her.
Oh, yeah. It's really sweet. Because she's just like, you look tired. Would you like a rest? I actually think it's one of these rooms.
Has to be, right?
Oh, and this might be it.
Hey, lady, can I sleep in your bed?
You have to
it's not working. I can't
talk to her.
Nope.
Be a gentleman about it.
Bed first, then talk.
No, woo her. You look tired. Would you like to take a short rest? There, almost verbatim.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
I'm glad to see that everyone's looking refreshed and chipper.
You know, lady, you can turn it down a little. Coming off a little creepy.
What if you just like to sniff the Pokemon while they're asleep?
Don't. Don't do that.
Don't.
That's a bad one.
Hey, David, how about don't?
Just dropping it.
My sole companion and friends are Pokemon I bought caught on my journeys.
So you like the company?
Well, no, those are his only friends.
Is there a reason for
Which
that?
means he's socially
Gosh.
inept.
The world of Pokemon is both diverse and sad.
Extremely. There's a fucking...
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, you might want to switch into something different.
Poobay is coming out for this.
Yeah.
Poobay is the answer to all problems.
I don't think you know him, but there's a Pokemon called Phantump, which is like a little stump. Looks like a little spirit inside of a stump. Guess how they're made? By the spirits of dead children inhabiting dead tree stumps.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Fucking Drifloon, this cute little looking balloon Pokemon, apparently just fucking hauls children off into the sky sometimes.
Jesus!
Yeah. There's like almost nothing deadlier in the Pokemon world than being a child.
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
Why did you do this? Why'd you do this?
Because fuck us. I think there's a Pokédex entry about Drowsy just taking children into a forest, never to be seen again.
Drowsy?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember being like 10 years old and wishing Pokemon were real.
Yeah, no.
I would be dead already.
Yeah. We would probably be.
This one, existence as we know it would be gone.
Yeah, no wonder why Oak was like, hold the fuck up.
Like, you do not want to go out there.
Dude, take this gun with you.
Yeah.
Why?
Dang it. Stop using that.
I mean...
No. Fire bad.
That's fair. Man. Hello, Growler.
That's your takeaway. I freaking love that puppy.
I love that puppy. He's a big old fire puppy. How could you not love Growlithe and Arcanine? Thing is huge.
They always just seem kind of basic to me.
Yeah, but it's a
Arcanine
giant
is
fucking fluffy
huge.
dog. Like, I would love a dog that was bigger than me.
Yeah, but I go into... Well, that's not true. I can't say I go into Pokemon to get away from real animals, because...
Yeah.
Goodness, they're all animals.
Yeah, exactly. They're all natural animals in some way. Like, imagine if we could train Komodo dragons to fight other Komodo dragons.
Terrifying and electrifying. It's nice.
Just
it's a fun thought.
strap a taser to its back, kids. Go have fun.
It's like cockfighting, but
Less illegal.
with dragon lizards.
It's much more fun when you add magical elements to things, because then it becomes less dreary. I mean, when you think about it, it's all just
Everything's less dreary when you involve excessive force.
and yeah, well, I mean, when there's some magic and Pokeballs and adventure, right? I mean, like it just was. I mean, well, I guess Detective Pikachu is like the closest, quote unquote, realistic depiction we've had. Of Pokemon.
That was pretty, interesting. Except for that whole terramorphing scene with those big old land turtles.
Oh, dude, I fucking oh my god, I'm blanking on his name.
Oh, you got like a minute.
I don't know. I'm not gonna get it.
Oh, ending on a low note, kid.
Yeah, this general for us.
Yeah, you heard it here,
Torterra,
folks.
I think his name is.
Yeah, that sounds more like it.
I don't know. I could be. There's someone yelling at me right now. Like, no, you fucking idiot.
No, that sounds pretty close. I think that is it.
I don't know, but I mean,
I think Terra had.
there's a Terra in its name somewhere. But we'll check that out next time.
Just squeezing it out. Ending on a low note.
That was kind of forced.
Unsound World.
Goodbye, guys. No.